Next question. Before solving the next one, I'll tell you how to solve this. In the given figure, okay, PAT is what they've asked. Okay, in the given figure, PAT is a tangent. They mentioned tangent. Whenever tangent and inside you see a triangle, check if any triangle is touching the tangent. Okay, if triangle is touching the tangent, it is definitely 100% alternate segment theorem. Fine. Can you see the screen, all of you? Is it being shared? Okay. See, when it comes to tangent, there are only two types of question. When it comes to tangent, important ones. One is you'll get a tangent like here and here. Both will meet at a common point. Remember, we solved this 90 degrees. This is 90. Then you'll have like this such question. Inside, see, this is not a triangle. Does it look like a triangle? How many vertex does it have? How many points? This is A, B, no, C and O. It doesn't have three vertex. It has four, right? See, this is a triangle. What about this one? Triangle or quadrilateral? It's a quadrilateral. It has 4 points here. It has four connecting points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whenever, which one? If it touching the circle, see whether it touches or not, quadrilateral, Bhargavi. Okay. If it is touching the circle, it would be cyclic quadrilateral, right? If it is touching, it's a cyclic quadrilateral. So you have only two types of question. One, or tangent with a quadrilateral, students, quadrilateral. Then we know from the center if it touches 90 degree. The same tangent if I take, and look here, what is this? Isn't it a quadrilateral? Right? In same tangent, this is a quadrilateral. You can't use alternate segment theorem, but this quadrilateral you can split into two triangles like this. Remember, quadrilateral is nothing but two triangles put together becomes a quadrilateral. Now this you can split into two parts. Same tangent. Left hand side we have a quadrilateral. You can apply one alternate segment theorem. Right hand side also it is split into two parts. Starting you can divide into two and solve. As you solve, you'll get used to it. Look here. This is how we solve it. So here if I take 50 degrees, apart from this, see this is 50. Alternate segment theorem. So apart from this line, look at the red line. Apart from that red line, the other angle will be equal 50. Next, look at this line, the straight line which is touching the tangent. If I write 60 degrees here, apart from this red line, the other angle opposite to this will be 60. So this is how you'll have to learn 60 and 60 degrees. Fine. So if you merge both this together, if you write it back, see this angle will be 60. This angle will be 50 degrees. Opposite is 50. This angle is 60. Okay, no, you can't merge it. This 60 because it's a cyclic quadrilateral. This is the concept, students. One, you'll either get quadrilateral, a straight line, tangent, along with a quadrilateral. If it is not touching the center, it's a cyclic quadrilateral. If it is touching the center, from center, take that as radius. That will be radius 90 degree concept. I was sending any message. Oh. Now you tell me the ninth one. What is given? Cyclic quadrilateral or just a cycle? What is given there? Ninth question. A tangent, along with tangent, what else is given, students? A triangle, right? A tangent and a triangle. Now, this is 45 degrees, is what they have given. This is 70. Is tangent a straight line? Isn't it tangent a straight line? BAT? BAC is 45. They've asked us to find APC 45. ABC is what they've asked us to find. Look here, I'll tell you how to write. First thing, ABC is our students. ABC. ABC is the inside one. According to alternate segment theorem, this 70 degree, look at this line. Apart from this, what are the other two angles? Which angle is left? Yes, angle C is equal to 70 degree. So you are able to give direct answer, that is fine. But in board exam, they'll ask you even the reason. How will you write reason? Whatever value they have given, take that value first. BAT. BAT is the exterior angle, is equal to angle ACB. Right? Alternate segment theorem is equal to, write it like, is equal to 70 degree. Alternate segment theorem. Write it completely. Alternate segment theorem, we know this is 70. If this is 70 in triangle ABC, right? In triangle ABC, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180. A is equal to, you can even use straight line. I'll teach you on that. 45 angle B as it is plus 70 is equal to 180. Angle B is equal to 180 minus 45, 70 plus 40, sorry, 100 and 1, sorry, 115. 145 minus 115 is 65 degrees. Angle B is 65. This is one way to do. I think this is simple, students. You do it like this. This is simple way. If not, the other method is, because we already found two angles. Straight line. Use straight line concept, and what you get? This part. 65. See, if I use straight line, but you have to split into three parts. You have to write angle PAC plus angle CAB plus angle BAC is equal to 180. Straight line angle. See, imagine I keep a protractor here. This place. It's a protractor. In this protractor, there are three angles formed. 70 degree, 45 degree, total value is 180. Right? So 45 PAC is missing. Angle PAC plus 45 plus 70 is equal to 180. Angle PAC is equals to 180 minus 45 plus 70 again. The answer is 60. If this is 65, you relate that with the angle B. Yes, alternate segment theorem. PAC, alternate segment theorem, ABC is equal to 65. Alternate segment theorem. So this is a bit lengthy because we have to use a straight line, then again use alternate segment. So do it however you want. You can use even sum of interior angle. Clear? Shall we do the next one? Next question. Yes, just quickly go through this. Go through what I have done. If you want, you can copy. I have given you. You didn't write for homework? You didn't write? See, I've told you all, I've told easier. I even discussed the angle, students. What else you all want? It doesn't take more than 5 minutes. Yesterday, I think Anam, yeah. Immediately after the class, she had said. So if you'll send it after the class, I can correct it. I'll have time. This is the question, ninth one. Be quick. You can do this. Instead of this, use that interior angle concept. Use interior. Okay. You try it. You try doing it. Next question. So y'all without trying, students, what's the point? Even if I solve now, it's of no use. You just sit and watch. If you do something, if it is wrong, you'll get to know. You can cross check. Next one. What are the angle? One circle is given on top. We have tangent, right? Top there is tangent. And this triangle, is it passing through center? Isn't it passing? 10th question. Passing. Yes. If B is passing through center, what is line BC? If that is diameter, what is angle A? 90 degrees. If this is 90, 35, what is angle C? 90 plus 35, 125, is it 65 or 55? 55 degrees. So I'll tell you how to write the statement. First, let me write the questions. TAC is what they've asked and angle PAB. These are the two angles they've asked. So I told you, only triangle and quadrilateral will be given. This is a triangle and this triangle is passing through the center. Passing through the center, therefore BC is the diameter 90 degree. Angle A is 90 degree. Okay, the right angle BAC is equal to 90 degree. Just directly mention BAC is 90, angle formed on semicircle. Angle formed by semicircle. Write the statement, angle formed by semicircle. Then enter into this triangle in triangle BAC. In triangle BAC, mention all this. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equals to 180 degrees. 90 plus 35 plus angle C is equal to 180. Angle C is how much, students? 180 minus 55. So we have 55. TAC. Hmm. Okay. So use alternate segment theorem. First complete it. First complete it. I'll explain alternate segment. Completed. All of you done. 55 degrees. So see, we know outright all the students. You have done a lot of question. Just ignore this main alternate segment theorem. Concentrate alternate segment theorem. Okay. When I taught you all chord property itself, I taught you all what is isosceles, how to write sum of angle of interior angle, isosceles, equilateral, angle formed by semicircle. Also, we know that concept. Now, just concentrate in alternate segment theorem. Look here. If this is tangent, first 35 degree, students, 35 degree. If 35 degrees touching, where is this 35-degree touching? Which line? Which angle is that? Angle B, right? Angle B. So apart from angle B, what are the other two lines left? Other two angles. Angle C. So this, wherever the angles are not given, that will be 35 degrees. Clear? This is 35. Now 55 is given. 55 is at which position? Angle C. Yes. So apart from this angle C, yes, BAD is, or that is not BAD. No. PAB. PAB is equals to 55 degrees. TAC is equal to. So just the opposite direction. This will be 55 degrees. And for both, write the statement alternate segment theorem. You don't write AST there. You have write it completely. Alternate segment theorem. Yes, tell me, Amy. Divided triangle and got confused what you have written. Why did you want to divide and make it complicated? Is same answer. Okay. Hardly 1 or 2 minutes you have to complete, student. Shouldn't divide. See, you took center here. From center, how did you solve? Okay. Very good. Even that is also fine. This is 35 degrees. If this is 35, these two are radius. What about this one? Then on the other side, found that is too lengthy, Amy. Shouldn't do it like that. Then you found this one, 35, 35, 70, 110, and from 110 you went to 70 instead. Okay. From there again you use isosceles. Again used 180 degree. Then you'd have got 55 and 55. Ah, but you shouldn't do it like that. What you have done is correct. You shouldn't do. To eliminate all this calculation, we used one concept. Which concept is this? Angle formed on the semicircle is 90 degree. Yes. What you have done is correct, but you're not supposed to do like this. Fine. Anyways, you learn, students. That's the reason I told you all. You'll practice. You solve all the type methods. Whatever I've taught, just use all the methods. You'll get to know which is lengthy, which is easy to solve. Fine. We have done this. Next alternate segment is done. Few more questions based on tangent. See, all this, none of the questions are given for board exam. 2019 was given. Look at 2019 question. So before that, few more questions we'll practice. 19. What about this one? Shall we try this one? 11th one? All of you will respond. Try 11. 11th one has angles. Use interior alternate, not interior alternate, sorry. Angle formed on the same segment. There's no center given. Instead of that, what they have mentioned, which is diameter, students. Then which angle is 90 if BD is diameter? What else? 2 angle 90. Or can I use cyclic quadrilateral concept? If this is 90, angle A and angle C is opposite. Yes. So I'll just give a hint here. You can use semicircle concept, angle formed on semicircle. You can use cyclic quadrilateral. And we have to use, as soon as you see the diagram, there's a tangent given. What else we can use here? Alternate segment theorem. Complete it. Use these three concepts. And don't tell the answer, students. If you have done, just let me know. Let all others complete. I'll discuss. Yeah, tell me. Yeah, tell me. This question, this 28 angle B 80. This one angle BAT. No, BAT or DAT. DAT is correct. DAT is 20. Which theorem? No, no. Which theorem did you use for that? Ruth. Correct. Your answer is right, but which theorem did you use? Alternate segment theorem? Yes. So this line is touching. So yeah, that is 28 degrees. DAT. DAT they've asked us to find. TAD is equal to 28. Next, BAD is asked. Find what is BAD, students. Observe that. BD is the diameter. Done? Okay. What about others? I will try. Still done? Done? Okay. Webley, Lima, did you all try? Kia, Kefera, done? Okay. Felicia, Anam, Deborah, done? See, first thing what they asked students. Alternate segment theorem. Angle TAD. They have asked angle TAD. So if the diagram looks confusing, yes, you can draw it. It's not that exactly, see, the question is this, students, it doesn't matter. It's not that you have to copy the same diagram. You don't have to copy the question. All that matters is question number. In exam, board exam, write question 11. Write question 11, that is enough. So they don't care whether you redraw it or you rewrite the question, that is not important. Here, you can redraw this A. They've asked TAD. So just take these three, T, take A and take D. So what about this TAD, students? Where is this arc touching? It's touching the chord and tangent, right? So this chord, what's the chord here? A and AD is the chord. Let me connect this like this. This becomes B. So apart from this inside, if you want to find TAD, the inside angle, ignore this and this. What's the angle left? Angle B. Yes, right angle TAD is equal to angle. You don't write angle B. Angle B is split into two parts. Be specific. DAB or ABD. Okay, ABD. The answer is 20. Reason? Alternate segment theorem. Alternate segment theorem. Next, angle BAD. All this you can do it in the working column. Just quickly draw the diagram. Those who practice a lot, you can easily, as soon as you see the figure, you will be able to diagram. You will be able to figure it out. If not, draw the diagram again. BAD. They've asked BAD. Look here. This is B. This is A, and this is D. What is BD, students? BD is the diameter, right? Yes. If BD is the diameter, what is angle A? 90 degrees, right? 90 degree. What's the reason you have to write? Yes. Angle formed on circumference by which line? By semicircle. So you can write angle formed The angle is formed by semicircle. Angle formed by semicircle. This is fine. Formed by semicircle. Where is it formed? On the circumference. Whatever I explain, just write it on the circumference. So this is the answer for the next one. Angle formed by semicircle on the circumference is 90 degree. That is not required on the circumference. Is it clear? Completed? Then what kind of quadrilateral is this? I'll pull another line down. Cyclic quadrilateral. You can use cyclic quadrilateral concept to find what's the third question asked? PAB. Okay, this time there was PAB. Yeah, tell me about it. Class, what's the time? 4:30. It's up to 6. You have any other class? Oh, fine. Just a minute. Is Jerusha online? Who else attended? Jerusha and Andrea, right? Shasha, not Andrea. Jerusha and Shasha. I'll send the test paper, students. Okay, because the class is going on around 5:30 or 5:40. I'll send. Once you complete the test paper, send it to me. Did you all prepare those chapters? Did you all prepare whatever I mentioned? Okay. And Jerusha, tomorrow you attend special class. I'll tell you the timing. You all can leave, students. I'll send the paper little late. You all can leave. Okay, fine. Yes. No, they are 9th standard students. You want to leave? Felicia. Okay, fine, Felicia. Go through the recording. Fine, you can leave. Wait till 6 o'clock. The class is still 6 students. Those who want to leave, you all can leave. Go through the recording. It's 5:07. We started at 4:40. Up to 6, I conduct. See here, this is P. They have given PAB. Only starting. See, this is the first time I'm teaching you all circles, so I'm doing it very slowly. For revision, I won't be teaching all this. I'll directly give you all the answers, questions. You'll have to start solving. Okay. So concentrate here. Even if you'll know, if you'll have done it, concentrate. Only for the first time, I'll be slow. After that, only revision class. Okay. If this is 28 degrees, students, they've asked us PAB. This is 90 degrees. Where is PAB touching? PAB is touching which chord? AB, right? Which chord? AB? Apart from AB, A and B, what are the other angle left? Angle D is left. This will be the value of this one. Alternate, yes, alternate segment theorem. But angle D is not given. How do you find angle D? In triangle, yes, in triangle ABD, angle A plus angle B plus angle D is equal to 180. So angle D is equal to 180 minus 90 plus 28. I will written all the statement and all the answers, students. All of you completed? Okay, 90 plus 28 is 118. What's the answer? 62. If this is 62, PAB also will be 62. Yes, PAB is also 62. Alternate segment theorem. Okay, let me erase this. Right, PAB is also 62, students. Angle PAB is equal to angle ADB is equal to 62. What's the other question asked? That is also fine. But values, you should do it in the working column. See, that is how I'm teaching you, right, Amy? Yes. All the data you can write. However you want, you can write it. See, that is how I'm doing, students. First, I'm making you all figure out the values. I'm asking you all questions. You all are able to give the answer. That is fine. Then you can write the statement. And one more thing, Amy, according to this question only, you find all the angles. No problem. You understood? 90 degrees here, 62. Write all the values, students, but according to this TAD, take TAD. Don't write random values. You won't get marks. Take TAD first. PAB next. Last is CBD. Right, option 4. Mention the question properly. Option 4, CBD is equal to, how will you find CBD? CBD plus which angle is 90? All of you respond. Oh, no, no. We're not. Which one you're supposed to find? CBD, right? Okay. CBD is, take separate student. Separate triangle. Fourth one is CBD. If you want to find CBD, let me erase all this once again. What is angle C, students? Angle C is 90 degrees. Then we found this as 52 degree, 90 degree. Again, sum of interior. Use sum of interior, find angle CB. Angle CBD plus angle, yes, BCD plus angle CDB is equal to 180. Angle CBD plus angle BCD is 90 plus 52 degrees is equal to 180. Just solve this. At last, you'll get angle CBD. What is CBD? 180 minus 142 is 38 degrees. Is, yes, 38. So find all the values, then later you write the statement. But make sure, fine, good. Then make sure you write it in the working column, students. Don't write all the values on the main column. Do it in the working column, then start writing the concepts. See, this one is also same. You want a proving question. This is very important. In center, can you see center? Can you center is equal to twice circumference concept? Radius is given. If radius is given, can we use isosceles triangle? Try this question, 13th one, all of you all. Enough. 13th one, center is given, what is x, what is y, tangent is given, alternate segment theorem. First try to find all the values. 35 is given, find y. How is it possible? Oh, you're trying to do half. Yeah, yes, it is possible. What is BOA? BOA is 35, right? O is, oh, yeah, decimal, you have to divide by 2. Fine. The angles can be anything, right, Abigail? If I draw this, if you place a protractor, you can get angle as 17.5, right? Protractor will have all the angle, students. It doesn't matter whether decimal whole number. Protractor will start from 0 up to 180. In between, it'll have all the number. So decimal is also fine. Decimal answer. For now, we are just doing tangent property. Next, we'll start tangent, chord, secant, all three put together. So that if you solve 10 questions, you'll understand. Done? Okay. So this is tangent B. All of you will complete. If anyone is still doing, let me know, students. After that, I'll start. So line B and T is a tangent. Okay, from there we have this X. We can use alternate segment theorem. Some students will have confusion here because there are two triangles. All the answers and decimal. Okay, let me check. And one more thing, date is not mentioned, student. It's not a board exam question. This author has said. So first I'll teach you all how to find all the angles. We'll find all the angles, possible angles. Completed? Anyone is still solving? Respond. All of you have done? Did you at least try? Anam, Sisila, Kefir. Okay. Ruth, what about Ruth? Bhargavi done? Okay. See, for tangent students, I told you tangent and triangle. You shouldn't consider this triangle. This is not a triangle you have to consider. Did you all take this triangle? If this is 35, can we take this x as 35? Is it correct? This is not alternate segment theorem. The triangle should touch all three circumference of the circle. Do you think this all three vertices are touching the circumference? No. So, yes. So you shouldn't take that. You have to take. You're supposed to take this part of the triangle. Look at angle APB. This y. So definitely x and y value will be same. No doubt in that x and y under which concept? Alternate segment theorem. Yes, they've asked us to find x and y. Definitely x and y are same. Okay, so let me just erase all this. We'll try to find all the angles. The most important part is this 35 degrees. For 35 degree center, where is angle 35 degree, student? Isn't it in the center? Center. What's the arc then? What's the arc for the center? BA is the arc. Very good. BA is the arc. You can write angle AOB. Center is equal to what? Twice circumference. On the same arc, APB. So center is equal to what was the angle given? 30. So write 35, divide, bring this 2 down. Angle APB value was given as y. You can write angle APB or just write angle y. If you divide, what is y? 17.5. Y is 17.5. Right? Next, I want you all to even find these two angles. We'll find even these two. They are in which triangle? Which triangle? In triangle AOB, which two are radius? OB is equal to radius. Radius of a circle. You write radius or radius of a circle. Mention in triangle AOB, OB and OA are radius or radius of a circle. Therefore, triangle AOB is isosceles. Is isosceles triangle. After that, you can write direct statement. After this, we have understood AOB is isosceles triangle. Tell me all the values, students. Angle A plus angle B plus angle O is equal to 180. Angle O is 35 degrees given. What about A and B? You can't take X and X. I knew you'd have taken X. Already X is given outside. Take some other alphabet apart from X. You can take Z. A is also, no, you can't take A. Already capital A is given, right? Or you can take small a, student. Yes, small a. You can take small a or Z is also fine. Don't use capital letter. For inside one, just use A plus 35. Angle A is equals to 2A is equal to 180 minus 35. What is 180 minus 35? 140. See, in the question, they haven't asked us about this, students. They just asked us to find X and Y. But ignore this. Just try to find all the values. Okay. In exam, they can ask whatever they want. So you'll have to practice all this. 2A. A is equal to 45 divided by 2 is 72.5. So therefore, this angle is 72.5 and this one is also 72.5. Next. So this one is done. Angle by 17.5 is done. Then we got down. We found the triangle question. Yes, Anna, are you there online? I'll send the test paper, Anna. I sent the topics yesterday. You were absent. I'll send the test paper later. Okay, I'll send it later. No class today. You can leave. No class. I'll send it later. Okay, 75. Y is given, students. Now let me erase this. So if there are such question, do it like this. I'll erase all this triangle. This part is gone. Now doesn't it look like basic alternate segment theorem? This is basic alternate segment. They have asked this. If at all X is not asked, we have to write angle ABT is equal to angle ABB. That is equals to 17.5. In this question, X is asked. So you can write X is equal to Y is equals to 17.5. Write alternate segment theorem. Okay. So starting we did alternate segment theorem along with that normal alternate segment theorem concept. Then we did chord question. Now we did center is equal to twice circumference along with alternate segment theorem. So after all these, students, these are the important concepts. All of you understood? Is it clear? So if you are able to solve all that, see all this they have repeated 15, 16. 2019 they had given this question. So not complicated, it is actually very easy. Step by step you have to solve. After break we'll do this. What's the time? 5:25. Take 10 minutes break. Answer. Yes, tell me. Fine, Ruth. You can leave. Whoever wants can leave, students. No class tomorrow. You can attend on Monday. I'll tell you the timing. Yes, you all can leave. Go through the recording. Yes, all can. Yes, all can leave. Others stay online. We'll continue after the break. Yes, all of you online. Shall we do the next one? The next question. Excuse me. Can you see board exam question 38, 31, 2020, 22, 23? Response student. Copy question. All of you copy 31st. I'll explain 31st. 31st is this one. In the given diagram, TP and TQ. Ah, yes. Where is TP given? Which diagram? This is the diagram, students. Find OBA, BAP 60. Questions, did you all copy? Okay. These are bit advanced, students, bit advanced concept. Same tangent, there's outside line passing, inside we have cyclic quadrilateral. You can use quadrilateral formula. O is the center. Okay, angle BCQ, BAP, BCQ and BAP is good. It's a bit lengthy question what they asked. See, first forget about theorem and all those things. Try to find the angles. Try to find O is given here, B is given, C is given, D, A. Did you copy the diagram, all of you? Completed? Okay, now tell me about the angle, students. O is the center. O, what is OA? Line OA. What do you call OA? Radius. A radius touching the tangent. What will be the angle formed here? This 90 degree. What about angle C? Yeah, this is also 90 degrees. What are the other two angles they have given us? First find out angle. Angle is BCQ. Can you see? Let me draw BCQ and whatever angle they have given. Look at the yellow one. BCQ, BAP. What is angle BCQ given? BCQ is next angle 60 degree. What they have asked us to find? OB A, right? OBA. And OB, how is it 60? All, where is the segment? Is O touching the circumference? No. You can't use alternate segment, students. Think and answer. Wait, let me take the question. I told you it's one of the tough questions. Not tough, it's a tricky one, but it is very easy. OBA and OBC. Next, we need to find OCA. Next, we need to find ATC. Copy? Yes, very good. How do you get into triangle BAC, students? See, I'll tell you, those who have misunderstood this concept, this is a tangent. Got it? Okay, just a minute. So listen, look here. If this is 60-degree, according to alternate segment theorem, this should touch the arc, right? C should touch the arc, but this is not a triangle. From C, where is it passing to? Is it directly towards A? No. From C, it is going towards where? O. So BAC would have been a triangle, but BCOT is not a triangle, it's a quadrilateral. For quadrilateral, you can't use alternate segment theorem. Okay, there are two vertices, four vertices, students, BCOT. And that BCOT are not touching, all four vertices are not touching A. BCOA, students. It is not touching the circumference of the circle, therefore it's not a cyclic quadrilateral. Fine, you can't use interior or what is that alternate segment theorem here. Next, how do you enter into the triangle? Can you see angle PAT? A straight line. I'll draw this. What's the angle we got here? 90. What's the angle outside? 60. 90 plus 60 is how much? 150. 180 minus 150? Yeah, don't write. First you'll answer. Whatever I ask, you'll answer, students. Then we'll take this triangle OBA. In OBA, we got to know this is 30-degree. Which two are radius? Which one? 30. 30 degrees? Correct. 30 plus 30 is 60. This will be 120 degrees. In the same way, you have to find the other one. So we get almost all the angles, right? What about others? Did you all understand? Response rules. Whoever didn't understand, let me know. Whoever didn't understand. Done? Okay. So let me write the statement. First, where did we start? First, which one we have written here? 90 degrees? 90 degree, right? Yeah. So take angle OAT, students. Right angle OAT is equal to 90. And also write angle OCT is also equal to 90. Mention BC. Okay, BCO is 35. 35. 1 1. No, that one you can't find. That one you can't find, Amy. First you find A, B, C. Add both the values. First we'll find A, B, C. Then I'll tell you we can use center is equal to twice circumference and find AOC, students. And I'll tell you how to find ATC. ATC is outside. I'll tell you even that. That's a very simple concept. Both are 9. OBC. For Z alphabet, what's the rule I told? Parallel line. Is any parallel line diagram given? No, but correct. What you told was correct. But is there parallel diagram? Who has Arti, right? Good, Arti. What you told is correct. Z diagram is given. Okay. If parallel line, good. What you observed is correct. If parallel line would have been given, if this is 55 degree, this inside one also would have been 55. But parallel line is not given, student. The basic concept of Z alphabet Z is parallel line. It's not given. If X was given, we could have used interior alternate. Even X alphabet, you can't find anything. So 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Try to write the values. Values enough. Statement, you take your time and do it. Later I'll explain. Complete with the statement, students. And try to find even ATC, T outside. Let me see how many of you can find T. Form the values. All of you form the values. Completed. Okay. Why OCT and OAT are 90 students? What reason do I need to write? Okay. So see, according to like mathematical statement, you can write radius is for 90-degree. What's the other word? Very good. The other word is perpendicular. Or you can even write radius touching the tangent is 90-degree, or radius is perpendicular to tangent. The other two angles they have given. Then write like this, students. Angle. There are three angles. Angle PAB. Look at this one. I'm taking this one. Angle PAB plus. The other angle is OAB plus. What's the other one, students? Angle OAT. Isn't it a straight line? I've written all these straight line angles. Is equal to 180. PAB is 60-degree plus OAB we need to find plus OAT. Look at angle OAT, all of you. OAT is 90 degrees is equal to 180. What is angle OAB? 90 plus 60 is 150. 180 minus 150 is how much today? 30 degrees. If that is 30, what is ABO? ABO. How can it be 35? Even that is also 30, right? See, I'm talking about this triangle, students. Observe this O, B, and A. In OBA, what is A we got? 30 degrees. Let me draw it properly. I'm talking about this triangle like this. O here, A here, B here. Aarti, which one? You got confused? No. QPB. QCB. Okay, no, not QCB. We are still in this triangle. OAB. Okay. So write it like this, students. OAB is equal to angle OBA. Both are 30 degrees. Just mention isosceles triangle. We know it is isosceles triangle. Is this clear? All of you understood? O is not required. For now, just ignore that O. Let me write here 30 degrees and this is also 30. In the same way, now try QCT. Use the same statement, write QCT students. And find this green angle, this one and this one. So some of them are able to answer, some of them are silent. I don't know what is happening. And it might take another 1 or 2 class. Okay, Monday. From Monday it will be only 1 hour class. After that we'll 35, 35, 40, 40, 35. Use straight line concept. I'll write the direct answer. OCB is equals to 35 degrees. Okay, and even OBC is also equal to what? 35 degrees. So use the same this theorem here, students, for this line. Use it for this line. So this was definitely given for 4 marks. 4 marks, 4 questions. Completed 35 and 35. Okay, let me write 35 here, 35. Shall I erase this? Kefere done. Mebli, Lima, all of you are done. Who else? Deborah. Okay, I'll erase all this, students. Look, I'll erase all this. Diagram is required. Reasons, everything I had given you all. Look at the diagram. Look at the angles, what I've written. Okay, so O is not required. O is not required. We have done these two. With reason, I've explained. This one. (130°). Okay. Fine. OBA we got as 30°. What is OBC, students? 35 degrees. Now AOC. Where is AOC formed? Where is AOC formed? A angle formed in the center will be equal to twice the angle formed on the at the total value for B. B is made up of 30 plus 35 is 65. Well, angle AOC is equals to no 130 or 130 degrees. ATC, nobody is telling ATC. Till you are good. You will have used straight line. Center is equal to twice circumference, isosceles, and we used. This was one of the good questions. We used a lot of concepts here. AOC is equal to 2 times 65. That is equal to 130 degrees. All of you are done with this AOC part, 130 degrees? Okay, what are the concepts we use, students? For this question, what all we used? Tangent, tangent radius concept, 90 degrees next. Straight line concept, straight line next. Isosceles, yes. Isosceles triangle, then center is equal to twice circumference. Last one is left. Who can tell me ATC? Where is ATC angle formed? Inside the triangle or outside? Yes, ATC. If outside, if it is formed, look where C is touching. Is it touching C? A? No. Where C is going towards? O? O is going towards A? What kind of... no. What kind of diagram is this? Bilateral. What is this angle formed? This one? 90, right? What about this we found? AOC. Is it a cyclic quadrilateral? Is it inside the circle? No, T is outside. Very good. It's a normal quadrilateral concept. What's normal quadrilateral concept? Angle A plus angle T plus is equal to 360. For cycle, for triangle, what we use? All three angles are equal to 180. For quadrilateral, it is 360. 50 degrees the answer. I was expecting any one of you to tell. You should have taken the triangle. We know C is not touching A. And they won't mention it's a quadrilateral, nothing, student. They'll just tell you to find these four angles. Use sum of angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees concept. For which quadrilateral? I told you all to connect, right? It is not. No, no, you can't connect it. Or like this. If at all you connect it, you need this. You could have not. We couldn't have done. We need this outer value, right? Yes, yes. You could have used straight line. No, no. We can't use even straight line there. There is no other options to it. Don't make it complicated. It was a simple quadrilateral. 90, 90, 0. And what is the remaining? 50 degrees. A is equal to 90 plus angle T plus 90 plus 130 is 360. Okay, 360 minus 90, 90, 180. 210. Or, sorry, 310. Angle T is 50 degrees. AOC was 130. Angle C was 50 degrees. See, these two are very easy to find, student. These two are very easy. Okay, the only toughest part was these two. The first two. For that, we have to use isosceles concept. Last two questions, time up. It's almost 6 o'clock. I'll tell you how to solve. Complete it for homework. Two board exam questions. I'll send this question in the group. All of you will complete it? So, yeah, tangent, even advanced concept is done, student. Tangent. These are advanced sums. And tomorrow, no class. Again on Monday. Okay, Monday you'll have class. Yes, trigonometry. No, not Monday, mostly Tuesday. Because I need even Monday students. One more day to complete all three put together. Tangent, cyclic quadrilateral, there are a few more questions. All put together, we'll do one question. See, this question, I'll explain. You'll have to do same like yesterday. I'll explain the angles. I want all of you to tell me the angle. With reason, you'll complete and send it. See, those who send it, I'll call students. If not, it is your wish. If you want, you'll do it. You're in 10th standard. I can't keep forcing. What is O given here? Is O the center? O is the center, right? O is the center. Angle P is given. Angle Q, angle R. Which is tangent? I want all of you to answer. POQR, right? In POQR, if OQ is if O is center, what is OQ, students? What is OQ? Radius. If that radius touches the angle, what's the angle formed? If this is 90, what about this one? Then what about this angle? What kind of diagram is this? Isn't it a normal at 70 here, 90, 90? See, out of 360, 90 plus 90, 180 is gone. Another 70 is gone. What's the angle? Very good. 110 degrees. What else we need to find? 110. Which question is this? 70. Okay. QOR. Did we get 110? QSR. How do you find QSR, students? QSR. Oh, some. Where is that formed? I'll give you a clue. First 2 or 3 days I taught this concept. Center, what's the angle formed in the center? 110. Where is angle QSR, students? Where is angle QSR formed? They have asked us to find on the circumference, which is the arc. If that's the circumference, which is the arc? QR. QR is the arc, right? QR is the arc. This is 110. If that is arc, angle formed in the center, you shouldn't take 110. You should take this angle. What did I teach you? Yes. What is you call that? Reflex angle. So angle QOR. Those who don't know, no problem. We'll do it on Monday. Angle QOR plus reflex of which one? R is equal to 360 degree. See this entire part. I'm talking about this entire part. This is 110. The entire value is 360. 360 minus 110. You'll have 250. And the angle formed on the circumference is half of that. 250 minus half. So we use reflex angle concept here. Reflex angle. Hmm. 125 degrees the answer. So those who know reflex angle, try it, students. If not, we'll do it on Monday. One more question is left. All of you understood how to solve? Yeah. This was 2022. Tell me, Abigail. Yeah, tell me, Kia. Fine, fine, Kia. You can leave. You can leave. Attend on Monday. Monday. Yes, you can leave. But you can leave. Others, last one, students, will just tell me the last one. All the angles. Find all the angles in this. 2023. It was given 3 years back. Very simple question. Tangent is given. There's a triangle ACB. ACB is touching all three circumference. You can apply alternate segment. O is the center. Forget about this. Later you can complete. Tell me the angles first. No, no. If O is the center, what is AB? AB is a straight line. Angle D is what? Entire angle D is 90. Somebody told 26. Which is 26, students? According to alternate segment theorem. Yes, DAC is how much? 26. See, chord. This tangent is touching the chord AD. Apart from these two angles, the other angle is 26 degrees. Then enter into the triangle using angle of semicircle is 90 degree. 90, 26, what is angle A? $64? 64 degrees? Okay. What about this part, students? Who can answer this? There are three options. Yes. One is straight line. What's the other option? I want all of you to rest. Which one? Alternate? Yes. Alternate segment. Alternate segment theorem. There's one more option. Very good. 90. Which is center? O is center and OA is the radius, right? A radius is touching tangent. Out of this, which is the easiest one? Straight line, alternate segment, or 90 degrees? Yes. You can write alternate segment or 90. Don't use straight. It would take a lot of time to write the angles. So if you know all the concepts, see how easy it is, student. There are three options. You can use any one of the easiest option and you can solve it. So that is what they have asked. 2023, this was asked for 3 marks, 4 marks, 4 questions. See how simple it is. Circles. Understood? Will you all try using the statement? Any doubts in this, students? Do you all have any doubts? Okay, even you can use even alternate segment. See, if I raise this, we got D is 90 degree. Angle EAB. Look at angle EAB. This angle. According to alternate segment theorem, angle EAB. See, this is the chord, students, chord. Apart from this angle and this angle, 90 degrees left. This also will be 90. Alternate segment. Or O is the center. Center touches the Read tangent at 90 degree, perpendicular. Clear? So that was 2023, 24, 25, 26. 3 more questions left. They have mixed all the questions together, all the concept together. Okay, we'll do it on Monday. I want you all to attend at 7 o'clock, students. Monday 7. Okay.